Yeah, okay. Open it up.
It's so beautiful. You see my Photoshop, right?
No, it is not coming in. I see the button, but I don't see Photoshop.
I need to excuse me 1 second.
No problem.
Oops. It's the nurse calling me back.
I tell you what, if you want to, we'll just stop for a little bit and then I'll be hanging out whenever you're done.
Okay.
All right.
Like 5 minutes? Yes, much better.
Now I can't see your screen. It looked like it froze or something. I'm not really sure.
I think I kind of like jumping around. Maybe that's why. Go.
There we go. Look at that.
Yeah, much better.
Now you can do the same process over and over again.
Yes. Okay, I'll do that.
No.
Yeah.
Right. So now you kind of got that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Good. You can practice that a little bit now. We have to put a calendar in.
Yes.
All right. We have a couple things we have to do with the calendar. Now, we have to – the calendar has to be in an event page, right?
In which page?
Event page?
Yes.
All right. Also, we're going to need an about page, correct?
Right.
All right. So we gotta make those 2 pages. So for the about page is going to be the easy one. You'll be able to do that on your own. If you want to go ahead and kind of structure it, you know how to do that already. Remember, between 0 and 10,
Mm-hmm.
the events, stuff like that. You remember how to add it into the navigation?
On the menu, right?
Yes.
Yes, I think I do.
All right. So now what we're going to do is we're not going to do the about because it's so easy, right? But we're going to do the events.
Okay.
All right. So make me an event page and put it on the main navigation.
Yes.
Make me an event page and put it on the main navigation. Show me what you're doing.
Okay.
Show me how to do it.
Yes. All right. Event page. You see my screen, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm looking. Look. Add new page. Okay. What are we doing here? Now, do we have an event page already?
Oh, we can edit from the menu. Which way you prefer?
This is your job. This is your project, not mine. I'm just helping you.
All right. So events.
All right. We got events. All right.
So make it like doesn't. Yeah, that should do it.
What about the order?
Oh yeah, that's right.
What about the order? You gotta make sure the order's right.
So somewhere.
How do you want to put it? Because remember, it's the order of importance of the website between 1 and 100, right? And you have a lot of different ones. The only ones you can't use is what? 0, 10, 20, 30.
Right. Let's do 35.
If that's what you want to do. If you want to do 35, you can do 35.
Okay.
Remember, you're the developer. You do whatever you want.
So this is the step to add a new page. Like you have to do this, and then you definitely have to put it in the order.
You don't have to do that. It'll work without it, but it's clean.
Okay. Publish. So we have events page.
All right. Notice your permanent link.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But it says 2. So what does that mean?
You have another one.
That's right. So we already have a page there. So you got a choice. You can either keep this one or you can delete it. Your choice.
Okay, let's see what's that one is.
But you've already made one, so
right here.
We got one. So we got to get rid of one of them. Which one you want to get rid of?
The one that I just created.
All right, let's get rid of it. Where's it going? How do you get rid of it?
Trash.
That's right. All right. So now we're going to the event page. Okay. So how are we going to make a calendar on the event page? What do we have here actually? What's all this? Let's take a look at this. Go ahead and open up the page.
This is the old events page.
The old events page. All right. So we're going to remove this, all that content. We're going to put a calendar of some sort, right?
Okay. Yep.
So go ahead and remove everything that you don't need.
You know what?
What?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I can always cut it back. Yeah. So event.
Yeah, you see where it says revisions?
Mm-hmm.
You see that? Revisions. It says 2. Underneath the eyeball where it says visibility.
Oh, here.
Yeah, if you ever need it, you can go right back to that.
Okay. Okay. I can go roll back to here.
Yeah, you can go back to there. All right, go ahead and update it. All right, so now we have a page. So the next thing we got to do is the next thing we got to do is we have got to put it. We got to put the page in the navigation, right?
Yes.
So how do we put it in the menu, the navigation?
Right here.
All right, how do we do that?
Oh.
All right, what we got? Remember, we got to be on the right menu.
Oh, that's right. Right here.
Uh-oh, got the right menu. You're doing great. Awesome job. Okay, where's the event page?
Where did it go? It's right here.
All right, we're going to add that to the menu. Where are we going to put it?
I'll just put it like
anywhere you want. It's your choice.
1, 2, 3 here.
All righty. Go ahead and save it. Go ahead and save that. All right, now we got to get a calendar. So a calendar is a feature. It's a plugin. So now we got to figure out what plugin is going to be best for it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You're going to love this part. Go on to the plugins. Now we have to find one for calendar. All righty, we got 2 calendars. Looks like such a newspaper, size, collector, and publishing. I tell you what, though, let me click the Ed Flow.
This
show more.
Show. Oh, okay. Which one you want? This one?
Yeah. I think Flowmore is going to be a little more private. All right, so we're going to try that. I've never used it before, but we're going to learn something today. So go ahead and activate it.
Okay.
All right, let's find it.
This one?
Yeah. So now we got to find it on
the page.
Yeah, on that right there, we got to find it. So where is it at? Probably in tools or settings. Nope. Scroll down some. Will scroll down any farther? No.
This one?
Oh, look at that. So we got that. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and go to calendar. Actually, I always start with okay, remember how I talked yesterday about post and pages, the difference?
Yes.
Post or what? Dynamic?
It's dynamic.
Yeah, it's dynamic. What does that mean? It's a blog, it's a video, it's a you can add posts, right? You can only make a page static, right? Page aren't, and it's not going to move down, right?
So this one will be post, I would say, right?
Because yeah, it's going to be a post. Okay, cool. So 2 things we got to do. All right. Now, subscription and iCalendar Google, we got that disabled. So if you want to add that, then the people can do that. So you want to go ahead and enable that. All right. Now hit save changes. Go to edit flow on the sidebar. Yeah. All righty. Look at that. We have all kinds of cool stuff. We have calendar, custom this and custom that, custom group. Oh, that's the groups we're talking about. You asked about earlier. Cut story budget, configure notifications. All right, go to notifications. Let's configure that. Okay. Well, we don't need no. Don't worry about it. It doesn't look like it's fine. Okay, go to edit flow again. All right. So we got calendar options. We got custom status,
Dashboard.
widgets, all that, right? So we need to go, we need to find out what is what. We already know what kind of editorial comments are. We really probably not going to do that. Editorial metadata, that's we're not probably not going to do that. Notifications, kind of know with that. User groups makes sense. So we probably going to go to calendar and custom status. So let's do calendar first. All right, what we got here? Okay, cool. You see where it says view upcoming content and customize calendar?
This one?
Yeah, let's click on that, see what that does.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we have a calendar. Cool.
Okay. So I think this is where they want to put in there's like a requirement on what they
All right,
want.
so let's go ahead and scroll down some.
Okay.
All right, so I don't know how this thing comes in. So what we're going to do is go back to open up another tab. Go to the events page. And let's see if we can insert a calendar. Now here, I don't think you're gonna need the full. I think you'll need a full width on this one. It's not gonna make a difference.
Yeah.
So go to edit page.
Don't tell me. I think I know where to go. This one.
Right? But you don't need me no more.
No, you told me 2 times this morning on that one. You know, you just want me to make me aware. You know, this is what I can do, right? Definitely, I need you.
All right, now I got to figure out how to get this thing in here. Okay, go to short codes. All right, exit out of that. What's add dongle media? I don't know what that means. Don't know. Click out of that.
What's a B quote?
I tell you what, let's do this. Go back to that edit flow. Or go scroll down some. Scroll down some. Well, we on notifications. Go back to edit flow. I tell you what, dude. I'm sorry. Go back. Go back one thing. All right, go to visual versus text.
Yes.
See if we got a calendar in there somewhere. I don't see anything though. What's that little ball looking thing? Do we look at that? The globe looking thing on the top next to add short codes. I already saw that, Eric. All right, go back to edit flow. I don't know. Like I said, this is the first time I've seen this one. So anytime we need help, what are we going to do? We're going to ask Google, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I do
But
all the time.
we're going to look for edit flow short code. Actually, we're going to have to do something else. Go to edit flow, calendar.
Oops.
Go back to calendar options. Go ahead and click up pages. We're going to click pages on the other one too. I think that's the way this thing's working. Go ahead and click save pages.
This is good.
I think so. I think this is
Okay.
no. I think post type is directly to a calendar. You want to put that as post. Go ahead and click on that. I'm thinking add.
Generate calendar feed secret. Customize. We look at
Click on that generate calendar feed secret. Let's see what that does. Oh, it's just doing an API. All right. Go to
Okay.
customize.
Oh, this one.
Customize calendar. Yeah, go to customize calendar. And then let me look at that one more time.
Here.
Can you bring that screen up? That's me. Hold on.
Yeah,
Can you scroll down some?
that's it.
There's some little words down there. It says okay, hosted by iCampus. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, go back to the event page. Let's see if it showed up on the thing. I'm just kind of curious.
Nope.
No, yeah, go to edit page. Add short code. Maybe it's in there. I'm wondering if it's in the click on sidebar. That's something interesting. I think that sidebar, you might be able to customize it in there. Okay, so no, that's not it. Click on go to sidebar display versus primary sidebar. All right, well, let's go to this. Try to go to widgets.
Widget. Okay.
Yeah, go back to widgets. Scroll up and down, see if I can find a calendar on this thing. Calendar. Let's see what we got. Was that in there before? Click on that. No. Can we make a new sidebar? Call it calendar and see if that will work.
Okay. So add a new sidebar.
Yeah, and it looks like the way this thing is, you can probably customize that sidebar on the other ones, but you're gonna have to change the.
So I can have multiple sidebar.
I think so.
Okay. Right there.
Put the calendar there.
Yes.
That's right. There's one right up there. Let's see what kind of calendar it is. So stick it in there. Type in events.
Okay. So it's an event sidebar. So now go back to the page, right?
Yep. Put the sidebar in there. See what we got.
So now this one has to be
Add short code.
okay.
Go to sidebar. Where's the display? Go to calendar.
Right?
Yeah.
There you go.
But is that the right one?
Let's try it and see what happens.
Oh, it's so small. That don't really look right.
Yeah, I'm expecting something like full width.
I am too.
Yeah, so I think that's what they want to put, like some sort of like a meeting or onboarding events on that calendar.
All right, well, go ahead and remove that. Go to post. After you remove that, go to post. Make sure you hit update and go to post. Go to all post. We need to change these categories too. We need to get uncategorized. We need to hit add new. But you already know how to do that, right?
Similar to the page, right?
Yeah. Let me scroll down. Go scroll back up. That is something else. All right. See, this thing ain't answering my questions either. This should be a lot easier than this. Let me do some research real quick.
Sure.
This is not very easy.
For this site? For
Yeah, no, the
imagine it's like I just pick up the book and watch the YouTube and I'll go from there. So that's why it's so messy.
That's all right. You've learned a ton.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, like at least it's the proper way to set up a new page and a new post. You need to put in. It's better to put in an order number because that way, you have a skeleton. You don't mess up too much, right?
Let's take a look at how this thing's supposed to work here.
As well, so you can share your calendar to see what particular posts.
Watch this little video.
Okay, let's talk about Edit Flow. Edit Flow is a cool plugin that helps you completely customize your editorial workflow. So essentially, it's run in a couple of different ways. It is run as a calendar, a planning tool. It helps to collaborate with different groups, and it helps to communicate between editor and content creator. Also, if you're paying for content, it also lets you plan a budget out, and it lets you share and collaborate these tools by the use of iCalendar configuration as well. So you can share your calendar to see what particular posts are coming up next. So Edit Flow is essentially a few different moving parts at once. We'll get into here, let me show you how it works. So here's the calendar, and I've got a couple of different items here, but let me go to just add one item. So if I go to this day and hit plus, actually that's that would create something in the past. So we can create the post, and we can just go ahead and edit the post and get started right now with the file. We'll create the post, and it does not actually make a post. What it does is it creates a post type of a pitch, and the pitch is even prior to getting to the draft stage. So sometimes if you wanted it to have it so where someone wanted to pitch an idea for a particular post and not necessarily even get started in it, the editor could say, okay, that's fine. It's going to require this amount of graphics, this amount of words, cover this, and this, and this sort of references. So that's how that's essentially the way that it works. So you can shift this out by pitch, by actual posts, pending review, which is another category as well. So there's many different caveats to this. So let's go ahead and go into the post itself. What we can do with it. So here's where you see it. It's a pitch. Now you can make it so that lesser role people have two-person pitch. Talk about what you can do with it. So here's where you see it. It's a pitch. Now you can make it so that lesser role people have many different caveats to this. So let's go ahead and go into the post itself. What you can do with it. So here's where you see it. It's a pitch. Now you can make it so that lesser role people have two-person pitch. You can assign people a role. So perhaps you're an editor and you want to assign a particular person this designated post, then so be it. That's the way that works. In progress, obviously lets you know that it's in progress. So when you look at your drafts and all of the things that are still pending, you can see where everybody is at with their articles and drafts. We already know about pending review. When someone's done, they actually will submit it for review, and then it goes to the editor, lets them know via email that a new item is pending review and it needs their approval.
Make sure your contact page works. Want to make sure your contact page works.
Okay.
So there are different users.
Send yourself a message.
I have myself here set up, but you can create a different group as far as editorial, lower editorial people, specific people assigned to different categories. So all of that is inclusive in some particular notifications, custom post basis. So that's the overview from the post editor. Let's go over to look at some of the options. Now, mind you, this is a complete back-end system. There's really nothing on the front end that will show you anything regarding what this does, but it essentially lets you track your dashboard widgets. Let's see. Check the options. All right. Status post and following a notepad. Great. Now,
If you want to edit that, you go back to the which says thanks for your comments. It's probably edited. You can go in there and probably edit the thanks for your message.
Okay. Got
you
it.
know where you might see if you can do that real quick.
Yes.
Let's go back into wrap up, edit it. Oh, follow, by the way, is a good one too. You can follow all the updates and revisions that happen on the post, so that if someone else is working on that post, then you can get updates as they make progress. Okay, so we enabled a couple of different things. I think it was notes. Here we go. Editorial metadata. First draft date, when it needs to be ready. The assignment, when it needs to cover, it needs a photo, how many words. Well, that's all pretty cool stuff. Where is notes?
Comments. Okay.
Here we go. Editorial comments. Size of this post. There we go. So you can submit a response and over there. So that's definitely something to consider. So that's how it works. Edit flow. It has a lot of different options that we probably didn't cover over here. So let's take a look at a couple of things here. Tutorial metadata. Settings. Let's see what kind of stuff we can do. Okay, so we can do all of these different things, and you can add new items in the metadata. Checkbox, date.
I don't think this is going to serve the purpose because it's not showing already the short code or any pages. So we're not even going to use this. We're going to go to the Google Calendar is what we're going to install now. So we can remove this one and we can do the Google one because I know that one has a calendar. At least it should. I've seen Google Calendars on people's websites before.
Okay.
So what did you get? You changed it out yet? You see where it says successful message?
Right. So thank you for your comment is what they have right now.
Yeah. So you want to say thank you for your message. Or are you putting your own you're putting your own message in there?
Okay. So let me.
You can deactivate. No, keep that.
Okay. Let me go down. So,
you can put whatever message you want in.
Where is that? What is that? Thank you for your message.
Yeah, message.
All right. Do I need to do something like?
I'd leave it alone.
No.
I'd leave it alone. I wouldn't even worry about it. Because at the end of the day, if they don't like this one, the next one's going to be another type of another type of form that y'all have in there. We can look at that one too if you like, but let's do the Google Calendar. Let's get the calendar in there first, and then after that, we'll go to the next step.
Yes. So
yeah, we go back to
this guy right here.
Yeah, go back to plugins. We want to get the site up from running from them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get it done. And then we're going to go to calendars. Let's activate the Google Calendar. Yeah, hold on before you move out there. Let's go down a little bit. Let me see. Disable comments. Cool timeline. Beautiful timeline. Support. Customize import. Display name. No, we're good. Oh, you might want to activate duplicate pages. I like that one a lot too, but you can do that later. Easy tables. Oh, you got easy tables on there. Yeah, that's what y'all been doing probably. Okay, keep going down.
Yeah, activate this one too.
So keep going down. We might be able to still use that one. I don't know. Let's see. We might be able to use that one actually for the we're gonna once feed burner. Wow, yeah. Keep going down. All right. Yeah, just go in the settings of the calendar. You see where it says Google Calendars and settings?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go into that. All right, so you need an API. Go to.
Do I need a key?
Yeah, it looks like it. I think you're gonna be managing it from Google is what it looks like.
Uh-huh.
So you may have to have a Gmail and then get a Google key or something. I don't know. Oh, they complicate this, haven't they? Try to.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, it's easier than what you think it is. You got to log into Gmail. All right, you'll need Calendar Pro add-on to read events from both private and. Oh, that calendar is gonna be a pain in the butt. So that one don't work. The other one you can't put the calendar. It doesn't give you a whole calendar. You have to do it a different way. I don't know why they even think that one's useful. So we got to get a Google API. So you got to sign up for Google. We got to have. Does the school have a Gmail account?
I don't think so. I never use it.
No,
I
no.
only use my Gmail.
Uh,
Uh,
they're gonna have to have a Gmail account for that one.
unless the school has the Gmail account, I need to get that, right?
Yeah, then you follow the instructions, get the API, and then it should work. That is crazy. That's Google. I remember when I've done calendars before. This has been years though. We never had to do that. Oh, crazy. Oh my goodness.
Oh, by the way, I add the about page, so it's there.
Okay, cool. You gonna put that in the navigation?
Yeah, it's there. Yay, right here.
Oh wow, look at you. Cool.
So how do I make it more fancy in here? What's people do?
What do you want more fancy?
Like more stand out, like about. I don't know. What do I?
I mean, you gotta tell me what you want for that. You can change the cut. You can do styles if you want. You want to change the styles, but I think it looks fine. I mean, what do you want it thicker? You want it bigger?
A little bit bigger, just cover the whole thing in here.
So you want a bigger text?
Yeah.
All right, go to edit page. You see it says visual. You want to select the visual?
Oh, okay.
All right, go ahead and select everything. What you want bigger? All right, you see where it says paragraph? All right, now that's got all kinds of different formats for H1, H2, right? Now, next to it is a bold. You see where the B is? It's bold, right? Next one's italics. All right. Now, underneath, now click out of that. You see where that A is? Text color? All right, click on that. That's going to change the colors, right? Now we got to make it bigger, right?
Right.
So, the A should click on the A.
This one?
Yeah, it says text color. What about the? Oh my goodness, they didn't. Okay, well that's not gonna work. Okay, go. There's two ways we can do this. Go to where it says paragraph. Click. You see where the six is? Click on that. No, okay. Go click on number 5. But this is a heading.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to really use it like that. That's the easy, cheap way to do it, right?
Okay.
All right. So like nobody will really know if you do it like that unless they look at the code. Now, since you're not going to do that like that, you're going to do it the right way. I'm guessing. What are the other two options over there? Yeah, those two right there. Next to click that one. What's that say? Toggle toolbar. Click on that. Click on that again. Click on the next one over. All right, don't worry about it. All right, go back to heading where it says paragraph.
This one?
Put the paragraph in there. All right, go to tech. All right, now we're gonna increase the text size, so we're gonna go text. All right, so looks like we're gonna have to hand code this one. Boo.
Really?
Yeah.
Even simple thing like that, I have to do that.
Yeah, ain't that bull?
Is that cool?
That's not cool at all, right?
No.
No, so I'm gonna send you over the code.
Yes. Actually, I want to make this one. It's like.
And what's crazy about this is sometimes it's only gonna let you do one paragraph at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Boo.
Oh,
Let's do we're gonna do 16 point.
okay.
All right. If not, we can do
You know what? If I can do like a set image, like something like that.
you normally could if you could get to the the CSS, and we can just knock it out. In all honesty,
Yeah, I want to put like a roof set features.
but you don't,
So let's see what it does. That's too big. Yeah, I want to see if I can.
we got a
Right.
contact form.
Yeah, I sent it to you. So does that looks good on the content?
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Okay. Yeah, so I think this is what I want to see.
You want that? You want a big shot like that?
Crop and.
You want to crop? Well, here's the thing. That platform automatically makes it that big.
Ah.
I know. We could fix it if we can get if we can get the style sheet.
Okay.
But they limited it.
Yeah, that would be nice with some sort of like a one.
Of course it would. But
you
can't do nothing because even if you do a smaller one, it's going to blow it up that big. It's already in the code. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can go to Customizer, see if we can find a thing in there, but I don't remember seeing that. So I emailed you the code.
Yes. Oh, so even though I crop it, it's gonna blow it that big.
Yep. It doesn't matter.
What?
I've noticed that about that. It's the template.
Let's see. Okay, I got it. So am I gonna paste it here? Let me paste it on this one. Where am I? So here we go. See my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay,
all right, so that's a 16 point. So all we need to do is copy that first part where we're all the way to the greater sign is. You see where it says greater than P?
Yes.
Styles, all the way to the less than. No, you don't have to copy that part. Just that, yeah, from there.
Oops.
All right, copy that and delete that.
Okay. And then delete it.
Or you can leave it there. It ain't gonna make a difference. If you leave it there, you got to put the extra P there.
Like that, right?
Yeah. Okay. Now, tighten the code up. Tighten the code up, or no, not that area. That's another one. That's another size. That's another size in CSS. I don't know if you have it or not, but this is pretty standard. Okay. Go ahead and tighten the code up a little bit more.
What do you mean?
Where the greater than /
P?
Yeah. Bring that up. Backspace.
Okay, like that.
All right. Same thing with here. The top.
Like here?
Yeah. We put that put the marker next to here. WordPress is funny about this part.
So put the marker, like, what do you mean by marker?
I wonder if you got Gutenberg on there, but I didn't see it earlier. If you did, we could have. Maybe we did disable it. We'll look at. If you got Gutenberg, then we'd probably be okay. Yeah, where the no, we did that with the other ones. Never mind. We did that with the map. All right, go. Remember, I need that here next to that greater than sign.
Right here. Is that right here?
Yeah.
What do you want to put?
I need that H. I need that H and that greater than sign touching each other. No, I didn't say add one. I said I need them touching each other. The H in here needs to be touching that less than piece.
That?
No, I didn't say add it.
Oh, you mean this one?
No, I said the H.
Oh, touching.
Yeah, now we got it. All right,
Okay.
go ahead and update it. Let's see what it looks like.
What about this one, the style?
That's an example. We may use that when we may not. Uh-oh, it didn't work. Okay, so that means
CSS?
yeah, I mean that's the right code for it, as far as I can tell. I'm gonna make sure it looks good. It looks fine to me. All right, try the you see where it says font size 1.em. Just take the .1em and see if we can't do that.
Just one.em.
Yeah. Let's see if that won't work. Replace it with replace the size, font size, and then where it says 16px. No, keep that area fine. Font size is fine.
And do it.
Type size, the word size. Not there.
Size.
All right, and then make sure it has the yeah, and then put 1e, get rid of the 16 and add the
1.2.
1em. You can do 1em, 1.2. Get rid of the px though. It needs to be em. Yeah, and get rid of px.
Okay.
All right, let's see if that don't work. Ah, okay. I don't know. I got that.
You know what? I'll just leave it like maybe like what you told me. I just put it like a paragraph, like a header.
Try the go to visual.
Visual. Okay. I'll just
Select all. Go to find a header that fit 2. Well, 3 or 2. 3 or 2. It's like those are actually I don't think they're all I think they're all the same except for 2.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Go ahead and try to update. That's why I was with like the easy way.
Mm-hmm.
And see what it looks like. I don't think it works.
Oh no.
Yeah, you had to put H2 in there for it to work. This thing is lame, man. I could, you know what though? I would be so mad. I would go to the IT department and tell the guy who's in charge of this. I'd be like, you know, you can do it. You can do it. He's the one want to limit everything. He don't want to give me no access. Here, you can do it. And that's what I would tell him.
I wish I can say that.
I mean, I would. I'd just be like, no, you can do it. No, and then if somebody, my boss comes to me and says something, I'll be like, no. He says, well, I don't have access to it. He's got to do it. He won't give me access. I can't do nothing. What do you want me to do? You're not giving me the right tools.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why I convinced my my boss is like, I need a WordPress server.
Yeah. Now, if you get your own server, you can take this design, right, and make the one on the right one and do it. But then again, you may not even want to do this after this. You know, it'd be like just try to patch it up and send it to them. Like, here you go.
Yeah, things should be pretty easy for WordPress. You know, you just make people's lives so mad. So
yeah, this is too much. Either they got to give you access or they got to do something else. Because I would just tell them to give me access. This is ridiculous. My suggestion. Then the guy says, if his son starts being a thing, well, you show me how to do it. Then you so know about all this, Mr. Know-it-all. You know, you show it to me.
Yeah, this is only good for like something very simple, like the one that I showed you.
This isn't simple. This is not simple at all. This is very challenging. Because honestly, we would have been almost done with everything.
Exactly, right?
We would have had this done. Right. Yeah. We'd have had this thing built. Like we could have done this. We could hand code this faster than we can do this. There's too many limitations. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't add this. And I know really like I know you don't really want to do this. This is
Yeah, I really don't want to do it. It's like wasting my time,
Right?
right?
Because it's not fun, right? It's because you're
Not at all.
no, because you're not succeeding in the challenge, right? A calendar, right? How come I can't put a calendar in the page? Their calendar feature doesn't allow you to do that. I have to do a Google. All right. But
The guy
now I
was
gotta
telling
Google. I
me,
gotta use
oh,
yeah, I gotta
you can just follow this instruction, the one that we just saw, the API Google Gmail things. That's what he was telling me.
yeah, but you gotta have a Gmail account.
That's what he was. Just follow the instruction.
Yeah, well, give me the Gmail. I need a Gmail account, right?
Yes.
You don't have a Gmail account for the school. The school, like, what are you going? If you make the school a Gmail account, are they going to come back and say, hey, why don't you make me a Gmail account? We don't allow it.
Yes. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I don't know what
well,
he's talking about. It's just like you just follow the API instruction and should be pretty straightforward. Oh,
I said, well, then you show me how to do it so we can get this thing done right. You sit with me and show me how to do this. Because as of right now, the calendar. Let's see. Well, you see
what?
calendars on your thing.
I did ask for it. I mean, I need a meeting. You show me. Yeah, I think I asked for it, but he never came back to me.
Of course he didn't. That's what trips me out about some of these guys, man. Because I've worked with some of them. They got an attitude sometimes, like I'm like, come on, dude, really? Are we trying to get a goal we're trying to get something together, and here you are playing games.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the glory hole with a few, not glory. I mean, I went to town with a few of them. Just been like, you know what? And then this, that, and the other. I'll be like, you show me. Come on, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Yeah, my supervisor is like, take whatever you have and do as much as you can. And I mean, it was like he jumped in and helped out too, but he couldn't figure it out either.
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm like, well, you figure it out. And that would be tripping me out. And then they want to do this, they want to do that.
Yeah,
But we're pretty close, though. In all honesty.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Pretty close. Much better than when I started. When I left home.
Go back to calendars. See if we can. Maybe I'm guessing they might have one inside of it. I don't know. Go back to calendars. Calendars where it's under page. Okay. Add new calendar. Make a let's call it
Team calendar, HR calendar.
yeah, HR calendar. You see where it says categories?
Yes.
Make that 2.
Add a new category. Or?
Yeah. Say HR calendar.
So parents.
That's fine. Add new category.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Go scroll down. You see that short code?
Mm-hmm.
Copy that. All right. Make sure you copy that. You see where it says event source calendar? Let's see if we can do our own.
Yes. Event source. Where should I go?
Can you click on that? Click. Just click on it. Drop down. Okay, don't worry about it. You see where it says calendar type? Click that default calendar. Okay, hit view. Is it gonna be a grid? Okay, that's cool. Actually, the list we can do for the home page. Okay, go to appearance. Appearance. Left screen at the bottom. No. In that on that page, it'll say calendar settings, events, appearance, Google Calendar. Yeah. All right. This is how you make it look pretty. Static, hide arrows. Go down. Go back up and hit update. Go back to the event page. Hold on, will not show up until you create and save the Google IP. So really, you need the Google IP before it'll work. But you stick this in. Go ahead and hit edit page.
At the short code?
Yeah. Put the short code in. Hit update. Look on the events. It may show. I don't think it's going to show, but let's see. They might already have one, a Google thing going on. Who knows? Oh, well, we got, yeah, look at that.
Yay. That's cool.
All right. So now we just gotta be able to put content in it. So on the 14th, let's see if we can put something in it. And then
Okay.
next thing we'll put, yeah, that's, you don't need it on any other page, right? This is good enough.
That's it.
Oh, thank goodness. Well, we're working it.
I'm glad it works. Wow, I love it. Really, really happy.
All right.
Oh my God.
All right. So you want to try to put some information in it, or
edit.
or you want to try to do that later? Edit calendar. Let's edit. Let's see if we can.
Oh, when location? No.
We gotta add some. Oh, I bet you they won't let you do it unless it's on Google. That's why the API. Your Google Calendar events will not show up until you create and save a Google IPA. So you have to do that, and you have to actually put it in Google. It looks like, and it'll show up on your website. You see how that works?
Not quite.
All right. When you make a Google API, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to need a Gmail account.
Right.
All right. When you do the API and you put it into the system here,
mm-hmm.
When you're ready to make an event, you're going to use Google Calendar on their server. Google, you're going to go to Google Calendar and you're going to put the event in there, right?
Right.
It's going to show up on your website.
Oh, okay.
All right. So that's as far as we can go with this until we get an API.
Yes.
All right. But at least we got a calendar. You can tell your boss, hey, look, I got a calendar in there. I need to Google this. We need to do this, everything else.
Okay. Okay.
Go look at Advanced. See what Advanced does. Go scroll down. Scroll down. You see where it says Advanced at the bottom? Yeah, I want to see what that looks like. That's time zone, blah, blah, blah. Go back up. So it looks like it's going to go back down. It looks like it's going to work in a 2-hour section. So go back down, keep going down. You see where it says refresh interval? You probably want quick. So maybe every 5 minutes or 2 minutes. So that means it's not going to show up on the website till after that many minutes.
2 minutes. Okay. Okay.
All right. Go ahead and save that. And we looked at event source, right? Go back down to Google Calendar where it says event source. Event source. It says Google Calendar. You're right there, and it's in the middle of your screen, on the bottom middle screen. Yeah. Go up. Go up. Calendar settings. You see that? It says event source, Google Calendar.
I see.
Maybe group calendar, but I don't know. You'd have to see if that's going to work or not. I don't think it's going to work, but.
Okay. But like you said, it has to be from the Google Calendar, and then it will pop up within 2 minutes.
Uh-huh. That's what it looks like to me.
Alrighty.
All right. So you can do that later. Yes. All right. So.
Wow.
Well, we're pretty close though, right?
Huh?
Pretty close.
Yes, very close. Yeah. Yep.
Do you want to make a slideshow or anything, or was the next thing is we got to work on is the footer?
Okay. Yes. Yeah. That's to put things right here.
All right. So that's going to be interesting. So right now it is 4 o'clock. We have 1 hour. We have what? It's almost 5 o'clock here.
Okay.
All right. So
continue.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to take a break. Come back at top of the hour.
Okay.
And we're going to work on that footer.
All right. Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right, cool. All right, rock star. How
You,
we doing?
it's you, not me.
No, you're the rock star. Hey, you know what? A lot of this have you done.
No, well, you guide me through. At least it started like clean up a lot.
Yeah, it looks good though, right?
Yeah.
All righty. So what are we doing here?
Oh no, I'm just working
Playing
on.
around.
Yeah, playing around with that.
All right, yeah, keep playing with it. I mean, make sure you play with it every time. But I tell you what the curse is. There's
Yes.
a curse. When you know how to do this and everybody else knows you know how to do this, they want you to do it all the time for them.
You
So
got
just know that it don't stop here because like, oh, do this for me. But you know, this one too. You know, you can put a animation behind it, right? You want to show them how much you learned. You want to animate that.
Yeah. You mean here?
All right, yeah, we got two choices we can do. We can go down. We can either work on this, and if we're going to do this, this is what I would suggest. We add a line, and we bring that down, and then you fix any of the links.
Yes. Okay.
All right. If we're going to do that, we're going to take that piece, and we're going to copy and paste it throughout the whole website.
Okay.
Here's the down part. If anything changes, you got to change all of them throughout the website.
You mean like which part? Oh.
Any of that. The phone number changes, the time, the links, any of that. You had to change them all through the whole website.
Is that one page or a couple page?
All of them if we do it like this. Now what we can do is you can copy and paste that on the bottom of the pages, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can also try to code it again, but I think you'd have more fun learning the animation, but besides that. So let's do that. Let's try the animation first.
Yeah, I would love to. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. And then if after that, we'll work on the footer. All right, so go ahead and go to plugins. Scroll down. Maybe we can use the enhanced thing. All right, keep going. Maybe the forms, we use the form. Keep going. You see where it says media slider?
Yes.
That's our slider.
Okay.
Activate that. Actually, this ain't gonna take long at all. All right, now the media slider is going to be located on the left screen in that area. Yeah. So we gotta find that. We gotta find it. Media slider. Look at that. Ain't that cool?
Meter slider like this.
Media slider. Meta slider, actually. Meta. What did I say? Media. Meta. All right. Hit new.
So you already know what this one will do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Add slide. Find a picture like that. Find that one picture. Yeah, find that picture.
Let's do this one.
Let me see. It's
good?
kind of big.
Yes or no?
Let's find one of the photos for the with the picture, the group picture, and then we can find another picture. Do a group picture.
Group picture. Okay.
Find another group picture.
That's the only one I have from that.
No. I mean like different. Just click on a different size.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
I'm looking at the sizes.
Okay.
All right, go. I think they're all the same size, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that one's going to be a big picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what we got to do is we got to do the width and everything else. So to show you what it looks like right now, I want you to go ahead and save. And then hit preview. It's right next to that. Yeah, go up.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
That's what it looks like right now. It's not bad.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go ahead and close that out. No, it's on the bottom of the picture.
Oh, okay.
All right, so what we really need to do is make it the right size, the correct size of the
Right.
homepage, right?
Right.
So what we need to do now is we need to go back to the homepage, but I want you to keep this tab open. The tab that's next to it, any of those tabs, yeah, just click and go to the home page. All right, now what I want you to do is go back to do the development tools. Remember how we did this earlier with the where we selected it,
Right.
where it highlighted?
Uh-huh.
All right, remember the highlight tool?
Yes, I do. Right here, this guy.
Yeah, but I don't want you to open up all that because your responsive is changing the size of it.
Okay.
I just want you to keep one of them open. I want you to bring everything as small as possible.
Like
We'll do this first. Maybe it may change something. Highlight that, click that, and click that piece. Now hover over the picture.
right here.
All right.
The
Let me see
feature.
the size of it.
Uh,
JPEG 1:1. You know the size.
once. Oh no.
No. Go. Click back over the picture. You see where that arrow is? Drop the arrow down.
Oops.
In the div class.
Yep.
Featured image. Oh no, you don't have to move anywhere. Keep going up. Stay in that featured image. Click over it. Click over the feed. Okay. I see it now. All right. So that element is a responsive feature they got in it, and it goes between depending on the screen size. So really, it don't even really matter, I think. So what we're gonna do is go back to the meta slider.
Come on.
Next to meta slider right there. Go back to the meta slider. No, other side. Go to your right. Go to your right. Go to your right.
This
The tab. Yeah, on that tab. Keep going to the right. You can close that out. We're not going to use that probably for a while.
Right here. Yeah. Oh no. Wait.
You can close that out too.
Yeah.
Right here. Okay, cool. You see where it says width?
Yep.
All right. Now it's a flex slider. So we kind of know what it is. So we want to look at what's the R slider look like? What does the R slider look like? The R slider. I didn't tell you to get off of it.
Okay.
It's right next to the flex slider. Yeah. What does that look like?
700.
You have a Nevo slider and you have a coin slider. These are all different sliders, right?
Okay.
So you can choose out what graphic you want on it, right?
Oh, okay.
All right. We still have to find the size of that thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So go back to the home page. This
From
time.
here? Or
No, on the tab. Use your tabs.
Okay.
Yep. That's your tabs. That's a tab. Okay, now you can exit out of that. You got it too big.
All right.
All right. That's fine. Now hover over the image with the little thingy.
Uh-huh.
Well, you know what you selected earlier? Okay, cool. Now we need to know what size that is, right?
Right.
So we actually need to know what the size of the block is. So you remember how we selected earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Click on that.
Meta slider or?
No, I said on the Google Develop. Remember I asked you how you clicked on, how you selected it earlier? Next to the cell phone and the tab on the on your screen on this
Okay,
tab.
okay. I see. Yeah.
No, don't do that now. I don't want you to do any, unless if you're gonna do that, you need to move it to the bottom.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
I need to see the size. It changes the size when you do that.
Okay. Oh, I see. Oh,
I
yeah.
tell you what, let's just change the positioning of it. Go to the three dots. Yeah. You see where it said the bottom? No, it says dock side. Dock side.
Oh, okay. Right here.
At the bottom, yeah.
Cool. Okay.
All right, cool. Now go to the select thing. The select with the next to the cell phone and the tablet. Click on that. Hover over it. All righty. So you see where it says div feature image. It's going to be 1310 655 and a quarter.
I see. Okay, so that's the size.
That's the size. So you need to either write that down or memorize it.
1310.5 times 655.25.
No, it's not going to do 0.25.
Huh? 25, right?
Well, yeah, but it won't do 2.25. So why don't we go ahead and move it? Make the screen even bigger. See if we can get it even bigger. Because we got to see. We got to get a. We can't get a point number. Is that as big as your screen goes?
Yes.
You can't move it any farther, right?
No.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna do 310 by 310 by 655. Are we gonna save?
On Cornstar or on Flex?
This one, FlexStar. Do FlexStar. Flex slider. But you can play with those later. Play with those later, all right?
Okay.
Hit save. Now the other thing we're gonna do is, if you need to make one of them a link, you see where it says URL, open up a new window, an image caption. You see where it says that?
Image captain.
It says new slideshow, right? Yeah. You don't want an image caption. If you ever need to make it a link, the image a link, you see the URLs underneath there.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So that's all right. So now we need to add something to it, right? So we need to hit new. No, where's the slideshow at? Go back to the slideshow.
Whoops.
Maybe I told you wrong. Go to. All right, we need to hit add slide. You see where? I'm sorry. It says add slide.
Okay.
Add slide.
Oh, there you go.
Hit click next. Click next. Hit add slide. Well, now we're gonna find another picture, and you can change your pictures out later if you like. Find whatever picture you like to use.
This one.
All righty. Now that picture, go ahead and add the slide. All right, it's going to be the second. You want to unselect the use caption on both of them. Hit save. Click save. Hit preview.
It's going to be a slider for. There you go.
There it goes. All right, so go ahead and click out of that. You see how that's working? All right, so now we got a slider. That's beautiful, by the way. By the way, now you see where it says how to use?
Yep.
You see where it says that's a short code, right? We're not going to use that. We're going to use that piece. That's right. Go ahead and copy that. Now, if you want arrows, now look, you see in the where it says navigation, it's got arrows. You want your arrows, you can have that. You want a theme, different. You see where it says a fade effect? You can change your effects, so you can play with that.
Okay.
Where it says theme, default,
Uh-huh.
you can adjust that for what you like. You can,
Yes.
change them, make them look nice. Go scroll down. You see where it says advanced settings?
Okay.
Here you can do 100% output. You can hit stretch it if you like, so make it look nicer. You can change the image crop.
Uh-huh.
You can align the center. You can reverse it. You can change the slide, the delay, the animation.
Mm-hmm.
So this is something that you can play with.
Mm-hmm.
Make it, customize it, right?
Yep.
So if you want the animation to go faster, you bring it down to 2,000. If you want it to go up, you go to 4,000 and etc.
Okay, I want to make it faster.
So
2000.
just 2,000, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna save it, but you're gonna play with it until you figure out how fast you want it, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. And you can do that on your own. You go ahead and hit save. You still have the meta slider ID 2741 saved, right?
Let me get it first. All right, here we go. Yeah.
You got it saved? All right. So we're going to go to the home page. We're going to go to edit. All right. Go ahead and hit enter. Hit enter twice. All right. Now we're going to put it there, and we're going to need to go ahead and put it there. Go down where it says featured image.
Take it out.
Take that out. Hit update. Let's take a look at it. No, view changes.
Oh,
It's buggy. Remember that.
Yeah. Let me go back. Yeah.
All righty. So that's going to be, it looks like that's not working the way I thought it was going to work anyway. Because it should be above home. All righty. But it is working.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and hit edit page.
How do I get rid of the home? Or do I need
That's in the code.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you're going to be able to, I don't know. Like if you could get rid of it, I can show you. I mean, if we can get the code, I can get rid of it quickly. All right. Remove the meta slider.
Take it up?
Yeah, take it out. You see where it says add slider up above?
Yes.
Yeah, do that. Find the slideshow. It says new slideshow. Hit insert slideshow. That's the same one. Scroll down. All right, go ahead and hit update. Hit view page. All right, so that's the slideshow. I don't really like the way it's working, but we got to figure out how to get rid of that. It needs to be more like 100% and everything. Mm-hmm. So let's see. All right, so we're gonna see how it's gonna work. But let's go back to the plugins. Maybe there's something to remove the text, the titles in the search install plugins. Type in titles. Type in title. That's not gonna be it. Go to exit out of that. You see where it says appearance? No, in the yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. Oh, they don't have anything in there that will remove it. Go to Go back to theme.
Customize.
Yeah, click about customize. All righty.
Interesting.
Doesn't look like there's anything to remove that on here. So they're going to, in order to remove that, we had to get access to the actual theme inside of it. But at least you know how it works, right?
Yes.
So you can go back and put the thumbnail in, or you can keep it in like that, your choice. I said to remove that thing. Now, if you want to remove that, right, I'm going to show you how to remove it real quick.
Okay.
So when you do move it, if you do get access, you can remove it, right?
Yes.
So go back to the home page, and you're going to have to tweak it a little bit here and there just to kind of figure out how it works. But go back to the Google Developer. I tell you what, try this. Click on Edit Page. I'm going to try this. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Remove the word home from the title. Hit update.
See it? We want to see it. View the page.
Try it.
Yeah.
It did remove it. Okay, now if you want to make that bigger, we got to figure out how to make that bigger if you want to make it bigger. Oh, it has no title in it, so you have to remove it from the menu. Or you can go to the menu, go to edit, go to menu.
Oh, okay. Appearance.
But I'm wondering if it's going to show up on here if you add it. Where it says no title.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man. Type in home. I'm going to see if it works or not. I don't know. It may work. It may not.
Okay.
Wow, it worked.
Okay.
All right, so now all you have to do is try to adjust this to the full size. So you can go in meta, on the meta thing, meta slider, you can plug that and adjust it to what you like to have.
Okay.
At least you know that kind of works a little bit, right?
Right.
All right.
Sorry about that. So let's call it for the day.
We got one more thing we got to do before we're done.
If you're tired, don't worry about it.
No, we're almost done.
Okay. What a pain.
You're a rock star, though. Okay, so go to advanced settings. Well, you'll change these as you go.
Yes.
No, in meta slider, right?
Yes.
In meta slider. So the advanced changes, and then depending on the theme actually may be recoding it. So you may have some challenges on that, but you kind of understand how that works now. All right, so you'll just have to adjust and play with it and go about your business on that. All right.
Okay.
All right, so we got 30 minutes to play with that footer.
Are you sure?
We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it one more time.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. So the next thing I want to do now is I want to see the. Actually, I'm gonna try to pull this. Go back to the. Go to any page.
Right here. I mean.
Yeah. Go back. Go to this page right here. Hit edit page. Go to the text. Go back down. All right, this is what we're gonna try. Go up a little bit. All right, you see where it says table border? Table border. Yeah, table border. Go ahead and select all that. all the way to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Scroll up. Or no, don't take that one piece. Just all the way to the table border. Table. Yeah, that's
Yep.
fine. Hit right click and hit right click.
Uh-huh.
I mean, save that. Take that whole area and save it.
Okay. Whoops.
We're going to try to see if this works. If it works, then you're a rock star. If it don't, then...
No, you are the rock star, not me. Table border, where are you? Table border, right there.
All right, copy that.
There you go.
All right, try to put it back into that go back to the footer appearance.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah,
Just
we're gonna try to bring it under. We're gonna try to bring it under the footer content actually. All right, you see that right there? Yeah, there's nothing else behind it. Go ahead and place it. And let's see if it works. Normally I wouldn't use it. You do it like that, but I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
Hey. So now if you want to change it just a little bit more, right?
Right.
All right. So actually everything looks pretty good except for one spot, and that's where the phone number and stuff is at.
Right.
So go back to it. Go back to where that phone number stuff is. All right. Scroll down. Find the phone number.
Right there.
All right. You see where it says strong?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Where it says greater than strong?
Mm-hmm.
Type in greater than sign. BR.
From here?
No, where it says strong on the beginning of the strong.
Right here.
Almost. But do it there, but do it at where it says phone.
Oh, here.
Yeah, but do it at the beginning where it says greater than strong. Phone. Yeah. Now keep going. Keep going to the left.
Oh, hey, here.
Yeah. Put greater than. BR. Lowercase. And then less than. All right. Take that same thing and put it underneath Monday. Or next to Monday. The same one, put it next to Monday.
Yeah.
This is what we call a break. We're going to do it again where it says greater than A.
Greater than 8.
We're going to add a break right next to, right there. All right, save changes.
Hello?
Let's see what it looks like.
Can you call me in 20 minutes? I'm in a meeting right now. Yeah, go ahead.
We see what it looks like. Go ahead and let's see what the website looks like. Save changes and let's look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, now we got to center it, right?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna do this the easy way.
Yes.
All right, is that okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
Easy way. Okay. Go back to it. Go back to the footer. Now I don't know what this is gonna look like responsively, honestly. But if everybody's on the computer, nobody will know.
Okay. So center.
All right, so we're gonna center it, right? So go where the beginning of the table is. All right, where it says border equal. Okay, above that board table, we're gonna do greater than, center, less than. You're not really supposed to do it like this, but it does work. Go all the way to the bottom. Do it again, but make sure you put the what do you call it? The dash. Put dash, center.
Center. Close it out.
Yep. And hit close it out. Yeah, save.
We centered the whole 3 columns.
Yeah. Refresh.
Yes.
Hey, now do this. Move the screen like it's responsive. Bring the screen in. Like make it smaller. Take the screen and just move it to the side. Keep moving it. Make it smaller. Slim it down like it's an iPhone.
Just want to see whether it's still doing the center, right?
Yeah, it's still good. It's going to be good on tablet too.
Yeah.
Okay, not bad. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, that's where it's going to get messy. Okay, well, that's where it's going to get a little messy. But if you scroll up, they're all doing it, right? No, the other ones aren't doing it. So we might be able to, okay, use that table.
This table.
Yeah, use that table and then put that stuff in it. So you'll have
Right
to copy. Yeah, you have to copy that table, right? Use Notepad or Dreamweaver. I'd use Notepad.
Okay.
And then put the information in that table.
Got you.
But now you know how to work it, right?
Yes.
Cool. You think you can do that from now on?
I think I can try.
All right.
Just
now you can move that one. Yeah. You want to take that one and you want to take that table, copy it, and then put it on the bottom, right?
Got it. Okay.
It should work. And if you need to test it first, take that table, copy it, put it in that footer code, right? And see how it acts.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Cool.
So you can remove that one. You got a footer. Now you're the only one in the whole school got a footer.
Yeah, I think so. Oh man. So plugin has like a lot of footer that I can use if we're gonna host it on our own, right? Just
if you do it on your own, you can do whatever.
As well as the calendar too, right?
That calendar, you'll have to find one.
What do you recommend if I'm gonna host my own? Which calendar you normally use?
I use Google, honestly. It's probably because it's only easy.
Google Calendar?
I would probably use that one. I haven't used a calendar forever. Like all the stuff I'm doing now is almost like econ.
Oh, so
this is what I would do is I would do some research to see which one best, because everyone has a different feature. Like some of them will post to Facebook, some of them will do this, and some of them will do that. Some of them, there's so many different ones you can do. You just have to decide which one's the best one for you.
Got you. Okay. Yep. Should we call it a day? Yeah, we got a lot of things done.
It looks good though. So now you know WordPress.
Well, not in advanced level yet.
That's pretty good.
I'm pretty weak on the HTML parts that you show it to me. BR, like whatever but I just need to brush up on that ones too, because this require a lot, right? Like I can do tag.
Really. If you had Elementor, nah, you would. Yeah, you would just use, and also themes are different. Every theme's different, so you may do one here, you may do one there, stuff like that.
Yep. All right. Cool. Yeah. So let's call it a day. Send me the keep the record.